All right, so the first bookmark I have for SmackDown is Cody Rhodes. So he didn't come on Raw, but he's here on SmackDown as the Universal Champion. You know, I was expecting him to be like on Raw and SmackDown, like a real workhorse. But now he's turning into Roman Reigns. Pretty soon he's gonna hardly be on the show even. You know, but
I don't think so, bro. I don't really see that. But okay.
Let me see. So he was talking, and he got introduced his next opponent, which was Logan Paul. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Logan Paul came into the ring, got a lot of boos, got a lot of heat, put himself over, talking about his accomplishments. Cody tried to put him over too, because they got to put this match over. But you know, Vlad, you could talk about Logan Paul if you want, but I know you've praised him in recent times. I mean, another title match for him, same like he had against Roman.
I was just about to say the same kind of thing. Wasn't it last year in Saudi Arabia that he faced Roman? Like the same moment, same spot.
Yeah.
I think they for some reason I don't know if he's big in Saudi Arabia or somebody's asking for him specifically. For the Saudis are asking for him. I don't really know the deal here. I don't really know why he's getting a title shot. I actually can't really make sense of that. But I mean, he's a heel and Cody's a babyface, so it kind of works. But I guess maybe unless you want to say like the U.S. champion should be a number one contender, I don't really know how you could make sense of him being.
No, I mean, can't you make sense of it based on how you're just saying he's been a really good worker lately and a strong character on the show?
Yes, of course, but shouldn't you kind of have an explanation of why he's all of a sudden getting a title shot? I mean, I don't know. I mean, at least with AJ, he won like something. That's something.
That's what Nick Aldis. That's Nick Aldis' decision. He's the general manager. I'm introducing you to your next opponent. Yeah. He's booking this.
But just to be a smart, it only seems to happen when he's in Saudi Arabia for some reason. They don't put him in Saudi Arabia. I don't know.
It's also another match that is obviously not going to be a Logan Paul victory.
That's true.
So
for sure, yeah, it's gonna be a good match, and you know, obviously, I'm very impressed with Logan Paul in the short amount of time that he's been involved in wrestling. He seems to have a better understanding of what it's all about than guys that have been in the business for like 15, 20 years that are still in other companies or on the independent scene or whatnot. He has a really good understanding of like what it's about and how to be a heel and things like that. So I'm impressed with him, and this will be good. In some sense, it just as you said, it's like a little kind of flat because like it's Saudi Arabia again, and he's already gotten an opportunity last time the same situation, so it's kind of like repeating the stuff that they already kind of have done.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Robert, do you want to make a comment about Logan Paul getting the title shot or no?
It doesn't make sense to me, but. You know, if you asked me the same question like last year or 2 years ago, I would have been like kind of annoyed by it because you know he's you know he hasn't put in the amount of time that other wrestlers.
He's growing on you. He's growing on you.
But you know what? Every performance that I've seen from him, he's impressed me. So I at this point I've stopped doubting him. And I know that it's going to be a good bout, and it should be a good feud too, because you know obviously he's comfortable on the mic, so yeah. So I'm not going to complain about it, but it doesn't make sense.